Greetings, everyone. So my name is Charles Krusakov, and I'm the founder of the American Center for Mongolian Studies. And so I really am excited to be here for the 20th anniversary of the ACMS, just as I was for the 10th anniversary of the ACMS when we moved into our current home in the Natsig Dorj Library, and for the first grand opening of the ACMS way back 20 years ago when we were located in the Mongolian National University.
My name is Peter Marsh. I was the founding resident director of the American Center for Mongolian Studies. So the very first one to start this office with Charles Krusakov back in 2004. That was the year that we came to Mongolia and started our first office, which was in the National University of Mongolia. In the beginning, much of that work centered around helping scholars, foreign scholars, who would come to Mongolia to do research work.
So the ACMS history goes back a few years before that. In 2001, ACMS was created through a meeting that I had with Professor Bira, who was the head of the International Association of Mongolian Studies. And he and I were talking, and he agreed that what we needed was an international organization that could help support scholars from abroad who were coming into Mongolia to conduct research. So in 2001, I started to investigate how to establish a research center here in Mongolia. And we were able to apply for a grant from the United States Department of Education and receive a grant to open our office here in Ulaanbaatar in 2004, 20 years ago. The ACMS over that time has raised over $7 million for funding for things like scholarships, for students to come to Mongolia to conduct field research. We've hosted numerous visiting faculty groups, teacher groups, student groups, and helped deliver programs for them here in Mongolia. We've received core funding support from the US Department of Education, the US State Department and their Educational and Cultural Affairs Bureau, the Henry Luce Foundation, and then a number of other partner organizations.
For over 20 years, we've been working to build academic partnerships and create a robust Mongolian studies community here in Mongolia.
Бидний голлон хэрэгжүүлдэг хөтөлбөрүүд нь бол судалгааны тэтгэлэгт хөтөлбөрүүд, үүнд бол хээрийн судалгааны тэтгэлэгт хөтөлбөр, номын сангийн тэтгэлэгт хөтөлбөр, монгол хэлний төрөвчлсөн зуны тэтгэлэгт хөтөлбөр, Америкийн нэгдсэн улсын элчин сайдын соёлын өвийг хамгаалах хөтөлбөр, мөн Henry Luce сангаас санхүүждэг олон улсын их стэйт сургуулиудын хөтөлбөр бүхий хээрийн судалгааны сургалт, цуврал лекц, хэлэлцүүлэг гэх зэрэг үндсэн хөтөлбөрүүдтэй.
We have brought and supported hundreds of researchers to Mongolia, creating lifelong connections between Mongolian institutions and researchers globally.
It was a lot of fun to talk to all of the experts on energy in the Ulaanbaatar and also learn about the dam project at the Egengol River, and now staying out here in Hofsgol and seeing the beauty of this enormous lake in Mongolia.
To support this effort, we've also signed memorandum of understanding with a number of Mongolian institutions, creating a network of researchers with which our foreign researchers can engage to create successful research outcomes.
What we're trying to do is be a meeting place. We're trying to help international scholars who are coming to Mongolia to conduct research, to learn about all of the resources, the archives, the opportunities to conduct research in Mongolia, and help them access those by providing logistical support and really offering a home away from home. Someone described us as the academic embassy of the world in Mongolia. And so then we also help to bridge back Mongolian scholars to join the international community.
Looking forward to the next 20 years, the ACMS plans to continue to work to expand the definition of Mongolian studies to include all corners of academia, as well as to continue to work to build online resources to enable distance learning and information sharing around the globe to enable researchers to connect to Mongolian studies from anywhere. We hope you'll join us for another 20 years of transformative journeys here with the ACMS.
I would really like to offer a special thanks for all of the people and institutions that have supported the ACMS over the past 20 years.